Tracy Morgan is a huge success. He is on 30 Rock, of course. And he has become America's sweetheart. There he is. Tracy's staring at Robin.
That's my woman right there.
Tracy, are you always on? Because I was in the bathroom and I could hear through the walls. I could hear you carrying on out there.
I was hanging out with Medical Pete.
Yeah, I know. Medical Pete.
He got a tall chick, little Benji over there, man.
Yeah, oh, he got you good.
Yeah, I thought he was a crackpot.
You got to hear this.
I thought he was a crackpot.
Funniest tape I've ever seen.
When did you figure out it was Benji?
When I saw the tape.
Yeah. Who showed you the tape?
My assistant, Kenny.
So funny. Listen to this. I got to tell the audience. I got to let them in on what you're talking about. I told this story the other day, but now that you're here, I'm going to tell it again. Benji's nuts. Benji's walking down the street with Doug Goodstein. All of a sudden, he's whacked out of his head. Tracy does a thing where, I didn't know you do this. You saw a group of people standing around, and you pull your car over, expensive car.
No.
And you sign autographs.
I did it.
What did you do?
I bought a Canon, camera.
Right.
The new Canon camera, and I needed a chip for it.
Right.
So, matter of fact, we needed a camera bag because the bag didn't come with it. So we pulled over to an electronics store. My girlfriend was in the store.
Okay.
And the kids saw me.
Oh, I see. Okay. Because we thought you just randomly pull over and start signing autographs.
No.
So Tracy was really nice. Seriously, it was sweet. It was a group of kids, mostly black kids, right?
Yeah.
And they were all coming over, and Tracy was signing autographs. Benji sees, just randomly, this happened by accident. He sees it's Tracy. Benji goes running down. He says, Doug, grab a camera. Doug had a shitty little phone camera.
Yeah.
And Benji starts, he goes over, and he stands next to Tracy, and he starts, what did you say first, Benji?
He starts screaming Eddie.
Yeah, oh, yeah. First he screams, Eddie. Eddie! 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 Tracy's looking at him like he's going to fucking beat the shit out of him. He goes, what do you think? We all look alike? Right? You said to him, I mean, what do you mean, Eddie? Yeah. What do you think I am, Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, you're Eddie Murphy. He goes, well, I'm not. I'm Tracy Morgan. He goes, you're Eddie. And he keeps calling him Eddie, irritating the shit out of him. So Tracy ignores him. Tracy starts signing autographs. Benji grabs the autograph papers and starts signing Benji and signing Tracy.
Yeah.
And signing. So Tracy turns to him and goes, who the hell are you? He doesn't recognize Benji. He goes, who the hell are you? And Benji goes, I'm signing autographs.
No, I'm in your life.
No, not yet. He goes, I'm signing autographs. And Tracy goes, who are you to sign? He goes, get away. He goes, I'm not going away. I'm in your life. And Tracy goes, you're not in my life. He goes, I'm in your life. There's Benji signing autographs, and there's Tracy. And now Tracy's completely obsessed with Benji. And then finally, Benji, what was the final horror scene there, Benji? What did you do? Tracy was...
People are trying to take pictures, and Benji keeps putting his head in the pictures.
Benji starts posing for pictures with Tracy, and Tracy just gets so annoyed he gets in the car and pulls away. And then Benji tries to get in the car.
It was weird, man. I was like, yo, I talked about that all day. I'm like, yo, I'm talking about girl. I'm like, yo, this white dude was bugging out.
How close were you? How close were you to just like punching him in the head?
Yo, he lucky I had my crew with me, man. They just stuffed him in a garbage can or something, man.
It was unbelievable. It's great. I'll show it on Howard TV. It was so funny. I mean,
I was getting mad, man.
Yeah,
I was getting Mel Gibson mad, man.
I know. What do you make of this?
I was getting white boy mad.
What do you think of this Mel Gibson?
I've been telling people white rage is way worse than black rage.
Yeah, well, I think you're right. I mean, have you ever heard...
That's where the Incredible Hulk comes from, man. He ain't no superhero. He's a drunk white dude in a bar.
Have you ever...
He was angry, because then he got with her and he realized that she was, like, just using him. He was enraged.
Don't you
Mel
think...
Gibson is enraged.
Well,
he can't believe this is happening, right?
Yeah, he bugged that girl, took her for a ride.
But once...
She's a hustler.
But once Mel Gibson says the N-word... That's it.
Man, ain't nothing but hip-hop. Only white people getting upset about that, man.
What are you talking about?
They ain't
Black
nothing but
people,
rap, man.
Hold it.
Come
Black
on,
people
man.
hear the N-word.
You say the N-word, just say nigga.
What are you talking about? He says to her, I hope a pack of niggers rapes you. First of all, he's referring to black men as packs, like wolves. That's racist.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Coming from him, yeah.
Coming from him, I mean, who isn't upset about that?
I know a couple of dudes that roll like packs of wolves.
Yes, okay, there might be some guys.
That has nothing to do with their race. It's just what they do.
Yeah.
So you're not upset about it?
Nah.
You're not?
You could work with Mel Gibson.
Are you ready to work with Mel Gibson?
If the check is right, I'm good.
No kidding.
And we get him for cheap. Yeah.
I understand.
We can get him for cheap. I know he won't be the star.
That's right.
You realize now?
This is the time you work with him. This is the time he'll work with anybody.
You were so right. You could do a Mel Gibson movie now for
Come
what?
Come on, I'm a star. You can get him for there. You can get him for cheap.
You see,
you get him cheap. Everybody dropped him. You going in cheap, and you gonna be the star. And I'm gonna say I'm too old for this shit.
But isn't it like Hollywood? As
soon as I beat Mel Gibson's ass on film, I'm the hero.
Now you can
I'll be bigger than Will Smith's son.
You can kick Mel Gibson's ass
on film.
Does that drive you crazy? Seriously, the whole Will Smith thing. I mean, with the kids and the gimmicking them in the movies, and I mean, isn't it a bit? Shouldn't kids just be kids?
If I see another movie about a young white dude who's a superhero who gets a hot chick, I mean, all this anime. There'll never be another Donnie Brasco.
But you do hear what I'm asking you? Is Will Smith doing the wrong thing? I mean, he's got enough money. He doesn't need his kid to be in the movies and be famous. Let the kid have a childhood.
I can't speak on him because that's his child.
Right.
And that's Will. And I did enjoy the movie, and I think it's all, but well, you can't tell nobody how to raise their children.
Sure I can.
There are a few things that are wrong, aren't there?
Isn't there something wrong?
Yeah, but you can't tell nobody how to raise their children.
Right.
You can't. Maybe his son wants to do it. His son maybe his son wants to be like his father. Most children do. I'm glad his son is out there doing that instead of doing this.
Yes,
or
but
anything
you
else.
seem to forgive everything. Mel Gibson, you forgive.
Nah,
I don't forgive. It's not that. It's just that, I don't know Mel Gibson.
Right.
I don't know that motherfucker, man. What he did ain't affecting my motherfucking life.
Right.
He ain't called my mother no hoe or no cunt or nothing like that.
Right.
It'll be a different story. I'll fuck his ass up. I don't give a fuck.
Have you ever lost your temper with a woman and called her a cunt, a whore? And,
fucking right.
Yeah.
But you make sure there's no recorders going.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you have an argument with your woman, but ain't it ain't to the point where it was like, I'll fucking knock you and put you in a rose garden. I ain't doing no shit like that.
Mel Gibson.
If I got to do something like that, the pussy ain't worth all that.
But Tracy, if you listen to Mel Gibson's argument, take away the racism, take away the anti-Semitism.
He was enraged.
He was enraged because he felt, you know what?
The motherfucker was a herb and he got caught out there.
In other words,
that girl never loved him. How you gonna leave your fucking wife?
Yeah, he even says on the tape, if you really listen to it.
Ain't no other woman ever take me from my wife. Me and my wife got divorced. That was me partying.
Right.
That was alcohol.
Right. The woman didn't take you away.
She wanted off that fucking roller coaster.
Right.
And I wanted to see her happy. So she's in a happier place. I'm in a happier place. This motherfucker's just out there.
But Tracy, Mel Gibson got mad, and maybe you can understand this as well. He felt that he was putting up a tremendous amount of money for a lifestyle for her, really coming through.
Even recording. She's supposed to be some kind of musician.
Right,
so
and
he was
helping her with
a
career. And he said to her, I come home. You don't even blow me. You don't.
And she's in the club wearing half damn near nothing. That's every man's argument. What you got on?
He says her pussy is hanging out, that her titties are fake, and that she's flashing them around. She's breastfeeding with fake titties.
He had to know she was like that before he even got with her.
Does a guy have a right to get that angry if a woman is going around with a pussy hanging out? No.
Eat that. Eat that. Just eat it because you knew when you met her, motherfucker, she was like that.
Right.
That's what attracted you.
That's what you meant. You knew she was dealing in sin when you got with her.
If a girl stops blowing you, like she comes home, she's obviously faking sleeping, and she's supposed to give you a blowjob that night. Instead, she was supposed to have a romantic night, get in the jacuzzi with you.
You mean suck my dick?
Suck your dick. Okay, fine.
I don't say blowjob. White dudes say blowjob.
All right, I'm a white dude.
I say suck my dick.
All right.
I say suck my
I'll talk
dick.
a little black. I'll go there with you. Suck my dick. All right, listen to me.
Gag on my shit.
What I'm saying is,
I don't want no head. I want dope.
It could drive you crazy, couldn't it? It could. It could drive you nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You recently went to the White House. Who would have thought?
Tracy Morgan in the White House.
Tracy Morgan. How did you end up at the White House? How do you get in touch with Barack Obama, our president?
I don't know. You asking me? I don't have that connect like that. Somebody must have pulled my name out of a hat or something.
How did this come about? How did it come about?
I was.
Where were you when you got word?
I was home and I looked at my emails and my PR people just said, "Listen, you got invited to the White House."
Isn't that something?
You are going